City is continuing to monitor this new development of rain showers, and I understand we have Harris County Judge Ed Emmett on the phone.
Judge, we appreciate it. Appreciate you being with us this morning, Judge.
Good morning.
Good morning. So a lot of folks, especially in the northwest area of the county, northwest Harris County near Cypress Creek, feeling very anxious this morning as they were hearing rumbles of thunder and watching the rain come down. Can you give us an overview of the situation in terms of the creeks and the bayous in the county right now?
Sure. I'm absolutely certain that those people who are out in northwest, particularly along the Cypress Creek watershed and areas like that, this is the last thing they wanted to see was rain falling. But as your folks have been saying, this is passing through. It's not anything like the Monday event, but it does hamper recovery efforts. It hampers our damage assessment. Cypress Creek pretty much crested early this morning, so this shouldn't affect that. The other area we're concerned about, Addicks Reservoir continues to fill, and those neighborhoods that are behind the dam that are on non-government land, some of the water could come up into those neighborhoods. And so there are meetings going on right now with the Corps of Engineers and the state and other parties to determine if we need sandbags, where do we get them, who's going to put them out, because we do want to protect neighborhoods that don't have water in them yet.
This morning, that area was an absolute terror. I mean, traffic just getting out of those neighborhoods, it took folks 3 to 4 hours to get out. So for those trying to get back home this evening, Judge, what are your suggestions at this point in time?
Well, whatever they saw this morning, they're very likely to see this afternoon, because that water is not going to go down anytime soon. In fact, it's going to continue to rise, and that's a concern to us. It won't be the rapid flooding kind of rise that you saw on Cypress Creek, but I don't think a homeowner cares a whole lot how the water gets in. If it gets in, they're not going to be happy about it. The streets are going to remain flooded, really for two reasons. The reservoir is doing what it's supposed to do. It's holding water back from Buffalo Bayou so that all that water doesn't come rushing into town and come through downtown. And then the other thing that is happening is the streets are flooding, and they're designed to do that, to hold the water. But that makes traffic really, really difficult. And some of the main thoroughfares are completely closed, like Highway 6.
Judge, I want to get back to your concerns that you've been addressing about the Addicks Reservoir. You mentioned a couple of days ago that those neighborhoods behind the reservoir could be in jeopardy of flooding, but this is something that the Army Corps of Engineers has control over. How many neighborhoods, how many subdivisions, homes are we talking about in that area?
You know, I'm not certain of the number. I know that there are several, in the Clay Road area and places like that, that probably have not had water in them before, but the water will be coming into those neighborhoods, and what we're trying desperately to do is make sure that it remains street flooding only and gets into a minimal number of homes.
And you made it a point to say the other day that if indeed this does happen, that this is something that isn't going to be an issue for a few days, that we could potentially see flooding in some of those neighborhoods for more than a week.
Because the Corps, I met with Colonel Pinnell yesterday, and we talked about it. The Corps is limited as to what they can do with the water once it's in the reservoir. They are very restricted on how much they can release, because if you release it, then it causes flooding downstream. And I know that's not a happy answer to the people who are behind the dam, but that's why we're doing everything we can to minimize the water that gets into homes in that area.
A very precarious situation. And Judge, we understand you're scheduled to have a news conference later this afternoon. Is that right?
That's what I understand, around 3 o'clock.
Excellent. Judge, Harris County Judge Ed Emmett, we sure do appreciate your time this morning, sir.
Okay.
Thank you
Thank
so
you.
much.
All right. Bye.